earlier. It's pretty difficult. A lot of things to actually look at for roles, especially. So let's get started. So thankfully, they left the majority of my abilities the way they should have been. So I just gotta find a taunt. So what they did basically is from throughout mission level 1 throughout 30, you basically get to unlock every single power in here. And depending on the role you follow and do, that's exactly what you unlock. Instead of having only 15 power points, they took that away, which was I think a smart idea. So let's get to it. So what I looked at so far. So there's different weapons, right? But they took the necessities of your skill points on different weapon trees because they want you to just focus on your power points into the abilities itself, not the weapons. The weapons are basically their own perk, just for fighting style and technique. So mine basically is brawling. 'Cause brawling is the best weapon to have so far. So I'm gonna max him out with all the abilities. And here's just what I noticed too. So once you fill out the tree for the weapon tree, for example, brawling, the best way to actually manage your martial arts and your combos is go to the other weapon mastery slots for the other 3 weapons. So this is what I'm gonna do right now. So can be able to do it, which makes it easier. It makes it more simpler, more to the point. So what I did was, since brawling is mixed with martial arts and two-handed weapons, that's what I put my main focus on. So that way I'm able to use these vital attacks and basically that's what I did for my weapons. So that way I have mastery combos. And since I want more resistance and I'm flight, I want to get as much resistance as possible. So I'm gonna set the whole tree for resistance towards my flight. Iconic powers. Okay, since I'm a tank, I really need to make sure that I'm the main focus, the main target of the whole thing. So that's basically what I really need the most. Yeah, but these are basically different to use. I would actually pick that because I need to learn that technique. So I'll learn it in a little bit. I just haven't really gotten to what that really does. It just deflects and stuff like that. Yeah, I get that, but okay, so what they did was they cracked down on the necessities of the abilities. So, um, you're gonna basically have to really focus on what your skill points follow on your role. Don't just put it on any slot because it's stupid, and then that makes you what they say squishy. So you can have all the skill points, but if you don't place it at the right location or for the right skill point slots, then your character is not as strong as it should be. So my guess is since I'm the tank, I do need health, so I need to regenerate my health and everything. So I'm gonna put 10 here. And I do need to regenerate powers, so because I'm the tank, I need to do taunts and pull and stuff like that. So I'm gonna put another 10 here. Okay. And here's the important part too. So you see these different skill point slots where I have specific roles for them, basically saying like this is mainly for damage, role, healer, controller, and all that, etc. Right? Damage, DPS, healer, controller. So since I'm the tank and this is the main focus for me, I have to have as much dominance and as much health as possible. So for me, for the smart move for me, I actually would want to do it at least 80% for both, because I want to make sure that my character's role is conflicted to just those points instead of just random spots. Because all this, I really don't need all this. It's not for my character's role, and it'll be a waste of points if I just do it there. So I'm going to do it as much as I think I should. I'm going to put all of it, but I'm going to put a lot. I'm going to go with 70, and I think I'm going to go 100 for 110 for my tank role, because I need as much dominance as possible. But yeah, this is basically what you have to do. This makes more sense in a sense because it's not just mixed in where before you had to go to each weapon tree and search for all this. So instead of having it in order, they actually had it in the weapon trees where you had to look for those slots right here. And which is cool because it's recommended, you know what I mean? It's telling you basically where you need to put your skill points. And that's a smart move because that way you're stronger than you should be. Or what you should be. Or better, you know? I'm gonna go with 90. Now I'm gonna go 100. I'm a tank, so I need as much. 95, I don't know. I'm gonna go with 95. I'm gonna go 80 here. So you see that? Okay, so this is where I get confused the most. So what I need to do is, since I'm gonna narrow it down from this, I'm gonna use it for health because I really need as much health as possible. So I'm gonna go with 12 for this one for healing. So you see that this is where I don't want to mess up, but to me this kind of looks legit from this. This is new, so you know you always have to experiment on what you actually have to put here. So this is what I'm gonna do. Since this is for my tank, I want to imprint it here. Make sure he gets this. Okay. And then for my so you see this is where I get upset right here. So they said that I have to switch off my gear. What I'm gonna do is be on the safe side so I can keep track of it better. Trying to fill up all the ones on top so it doesn't interfere. Okay, so there's that. Okay, so this is what I'm gonna do. This so it's more simple for me to keep track of. See how this is my DPS, so this is what I gotta do. Kind of make sure that I'm not mixing anything. I just do it, I change a little bit because it's too much to deal with right now. So I'm gonna wait for the stylus to do that and then change my aura. That's the one. The shoulders. That's the one. So what I have to do now is make sure everything is for this character set to, because it doesn't look like I have everything. Oh, this is part of it, I know that. Sure, that's for him. Just try not to mix up anything. That's what you gotta be careful with too, because you don't want to mix up your character's role or anything. Making sure everything is legit in here. Let me double check because I'm not trying to mess it up. Okay, so it's for him. So good. So this is what I gotta do. So I gotta, since I looked at that and it's for him, making sure it looks legit. Trying to make sure. That's what it was. So that's the DPS. Oh, hold on. Alright, so this is in the sense I got both of them. Now I can just switch. Perfect. So I got that settled. Now I get my PvP stuff in order, and we should be set because that's what I'm looking for. So yeah, this is perfect. Okay, so now that I have my DPS, I have to really just focus on the skill points, because the skill points is has to be reset because he's more damage. So I have to do that, and then once I'm done with that, I'm gonna just go to my PvP. So I'm gonna do it the same role as my tank DPS, because I'm still getting used to doing all that. From there, it's pretty much what I want it to look like. I'm kind of glad they did that. It's because it just makes it more of a different challenge. You know what I mean? It doesn't keep it boring. I know it's a lot to deal with and work with at the moment, but you never know. Okay, all traits. So all that thing unlocked in general. I'm trying to remember my loadout because it was pretty. Let me see. It was. I don't remember my loadout. Wait, yeah, I do. So it's this one. Which one was it? I think it was Burning Determination. Oh, yep. Okay, now I know. Okay, so it was this. Yeah, kind of getting it right now. Oh, yeah, wait, let me see. Which one was it after that? Seems about right. I could always check it up on my later, but see which one was it. Okay, so I know this one was that one was that. This one. Hold on. I really don't remember my loadout for my DPS. I gotta look at it again. I really don't remember my loadout. That's funny. It's something like that though. I know it is. It's just I gotta look at it again. Remember my loadout. That's funny. It's something like. So it was me. That's funny. I think this is the best way for me to look at it. Oh, there you go. So that's my tank. Let me. Oh shit. That's what it is. So loadout, and then that needs to be. I'm just checking something out on my videos. I'm just looking at my old loadouts. It'll help me a little bit. Damn, this video is too long. Come on. Okay, so for my tank, I know that's correct. For my DPS, I'm not really sure, dude. I'm not gonna reset the skill points though. Man, where's that loadout? Cause like that loadout was perfect. Like I like the style, I like the fighting. I don't know. I just like that DPS loadout. So I'm just trying to look for that old video. Dude, where is my old video of that? Really? No, it's because I'm really trying to find that. If I find it, I'll be happy. That's what it was. Okay, so now I know. So what I gotta do for my loadout is So for my first female loadout would be Inferno. The Inferno will be my first one, cause I'm used to these. Okay. Healing factor would be the third one. Second one. Shield would be that one. A X would be I'm gonna call this the Kamehameha because that's what that is. And then the Fireball. Yep, that's my loadout right there. That's my DPS. Okay, so now that I got that settled, and don't need to look through this video, I can start my actual channel. So I got that loadout set up. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go to my armories. I'm gonna set this up as best as possible. So we're gonna start with flight because it's the easiest one to manage. So we're gonna go with we're gonna go with that one. Okay, so he has brawling as well, so I'm gonna have to do the same method that I did for my other tank, because they both have the strongest weapon is 175. So let me make sure I get that. Okay, so I need to get martial arts too. And then two-handed weapons. Later on I'll find different weapons. It's just I'm comfortable with this at the moment. So now that my main weapons are unlocked, now I need to go to power icons. So since these DPS, I had to find DPS. So I'm gonna take that one. Let me see. Yeah, let me double check because I'm trying to mess up again. Okay, no supersonic, no thank you. He's fire, so I'm not gonna do that. Okay, so I guess these are iconic power. I really don't care about them, but this is pretty much just what they're giving us. These are all pretty lame. I don't like them. I'm gonna just go with Sonic Blast, I guess. So since I need to go just for damage, Okay, so I need to go more for damage, so I'm gonna definitely put 10 here, or 15. Again. For this, I'm gonna put at least 25. I'm gonna put 100 at least here. Okay, so I need now a recommended healer, tank. I'm gonna put it for, split that in half. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. So that's my tank DPS. So now that I need so what I need to do now is I need to go to the watchtower and get my, I guess, PvP gear, but I have to do the same thing again with that. It's gonna suck. But I'm assuming that's what I'm gonna have to do with those points, because I want to make sure it's kind of balanced. Alright, so now I need to go to my PvP settings. So what I have to do for my PvP is I need to go to my bank, and then I have to actually attach all that stuff. So let's see. Oh, there you go. This is easy to work out. I need that. So I got that down. Now what I gotta do is I gotta reset these skill points and go from there, cause I think I have it saved as a tank. Okay. Man, I can't believe I had to do all this. Okay, so now that I got here, what did I need to do? Oh, so I need to change my look again, so that I don't get so confused. So what I gotta do for him is majority of everything has to be dead aura, corrupted aura, yep. And then from there, what I'm gonna do is, to make it easier for me, is make some certain styles of the clothes more of the void material. There you go. Shoulders, hands, feet. Okay, so it's really okay. So I'm gonna make sure everything is in order before I save anything. So now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna save it now and print it. Okay, so his traits are basically the same setup as my DPS. So what I have to do, cause I like it. I like that setup. So Inferno. Wait, no, it's this one. Then I actually like that loadout. Hold on, Emily like that. Okay, since I got that done, so what I gotta do is the same thing with brawling. I don't know, I just like that brawling method, I guess. So I got that down. Martial arts. Double hand, dual wield. now that I got that settled, now I gotta get flight, so he's damaged, so he has to do all this. Especially similar to my DPS. Iconic powers, throw anything at him. Okay, now that okay, so damage. This is gonna take one. This is gonna take forever. So. me see if anything of that worked out, cause. Okay, so I basically set up the loadout what I think would be best. Um, I'll get better at it, but from what it looks more legit. For example, let me look at it too. Where's my dominance? Oh, my dominance got better too. I did a little bit better on that percentage. So, let's see what happens now. Okay, so what I need to do is for best way to manage all this is go back to my bank and definitely put all this in there. Cool. It looks like I did exactly what I had to. So let's see what's going on with this. Oh, that's right. I need to actually look for this real fast. The phantom material. That sounds awesome too. Just to load this one. Serious people are selling those pieces for a really expensive price. It's because that new material that came out. Let's see. For two, they're tripping. Mill. They're hella dumb. They're selling like 30 or I just need, dude, they're asking too much. Okay, maybe this guy, maybe, but not for 9. Sounds like too much, man. Got it. that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna start doing missions, seeing how this all works from these abilities and powers, and go from there. Yeah, it's different, but we want it different, so there's really nothing you could really say or complain about because we just got this. So. Yeah, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just but I'm glad they gave us 50 extra points though. I think that was the best thing they could ever think of, man. 258, yeah. I like that idea that they did that. That was awesome. 50 extra skill points. That's cool. Let me see, what do I need to do? See. I definitely need to get more of those boxes, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just keep playing those little missions by myself or whatever. Just keep beating them, queuing up for them, seeing what I could do. I'm gonna actually do every single mission to see what that happens. Because I want to see what the hell I could do that was different. Probably missed out on some skill points maybe. Let's do this. Dude, this is like... There you go, that's what I'm looking for. That act, yep. You just get the stuff like that.
I shall find another shell.
Fool! To challenge me? Cyborg! Deal with your savior!
You want to consider a new career, kid. Whoa! What's going on?
You cut one puppet strings, but I have more. Starfire! Kill them!
Zal, have mercy on you! Cyborg, why are you and I fighting?
Trigon's been using Raven to control us.
Nightwing!
You are powerless to resist.
Destroy them!
Frisky, aren't you?
It's like waking up from a bad dream.
We can't stop now. Trigon still controls Raven, and Raven still controls Donna.
Donna
Troy, obey Trigon's will
and destroy the Titans.
Where am I?
Fools! The inevitable is already upon you.
What's up?
This world is mine.
What's up? I'm just basically checking out the loadouts. I know I'm a low level, but I'm trying to
Thanks
get
for
all
jumping
those
in.
new
Raven's
time
fighting him,
capsules,
but Trigon's
so I
hold
can
is
open
getting
them and
stronger. We have to find her and
start
help
the
her.
collections.
Our best chance is to split up and search. Starfire and I will
Thanks
take
for
the upper
watching, by the
levels.
way.
I'll search the rest of this floor.
Sounds like a plan. The hero and I will take the holding level. Come on.
You cannot stop destiny. You cannot stop destiny. You will succumb to Trigon.
Come no further if you value your lives.
I'm gonna whoop your butt.
Will be released.
You want trouble, you came to the right place.
All your souls are belong to us.
This is gonna end now. I got science, brains, and technology.
Trigon will be released. I shall find another shell.
Glad you guys showed up. I'm holding her body in one place, but Raven's fighting Trigon deep in her soul. I can feel it.
What can we do?
I've got to stay here to keep the portal open, but only a true magical warrior can enter that soul self. The second that happens, I'm teleporting everyone else out of here.
It's all up to you. I know you and Raven can beat him down.
I can't keep Raven contained for long. She's opened a portal to her soul self. She wants us to help her fight.
You are too late. Raven is broken. Trigon's day has come. You cannot save my daughter. She is merely a vessel for my power. I will tear your soul asunder. I will tear your soul asunder. I will tear your soul asunder. Ah, daughter, your will returns. What's left of it?
Trigon, you will leave this place.
You are free for now, daughter. But too late. My arrival is imminent.
Trigon's evil power has entered this world. Through me. But you have saved my soul. And I thank you. I hope you will fight at my side when his dark day comes.
There.
You'll never get a better deal. I make sure to sell only the best to the Justice League.
Hello.
What's up? I'm just reading with their comments. They're already burning it out when they don't even know. Yeah, they're burning it out when they don't even know what's going on. It's the revamp. You gotta give it a chance. You know what I mean? Like, you can't just diss it out. You just started doing it. Once you just start knowing the mechanics or the skill points requirements for the role, you'll be solid. You just have to give it some time. Some people are impatient, so I don't get that.
Speak Spanish.
Speak Spanish? ¿Por qué? Why do you want me to speak Spanish for? Tell me and I'll consider it. Y gracias a mirar mi stream también. Thank you. Like that? Let me see what else do I need to do.
Ha ha ha.
Ha ha ha. ¿Por qué necesitas saber que si yo puedo hablar español, sí o no? Dime, por favor. Why do you need to know that I can speak Spanish? Yes or no? And why?
I am speak Spanish.
Oh, I see. That makes sense.
This is Amanda Waller. Task Force X is taking control of this situation. I'm sending in the Suicide Squad to assist you. I assure you that those mercenaries will comply.
Looks like we all made it in unnoticed. Rip said our contact with the JSA is further inside. They'll know where the prisoners are being held. Be careful. Something about this time is different.
What's up? I'm just about trying to be on the same page. Is everybody getting along with their skill points?
You will regret that. I will tear you apart.
I do not speak English. Use translator.
You will regret that. Such weakness. That is nothing.
Your fascism will spread no further. Hera, give me strength.
By the sword of Athena, Mother?
Mother? You wear the clothes of an Amazon, yet I do not recognize you as one of my sisters. I would normally demand an explanation, but right now I need allies to defeat this evil.
You're going down.
¿De dónde eres?
Do you speak Spanish or not?
Sí, hablo español, sí.
Hiya!
Hera, protect me.
Oh!
Yo soy de Argentina.
Their shields are electrically powered. If we can overload these generators, we could use them as a weapon.
I stand for freedom.
Bueno.
¿De dónde es?
Un momento.
I fight with the fury of the Amazons.
You'll regret that.
We are stronger. I will tear you apart. That is nothing. You will regret that.
Mother, Queen Hippolyta, let me explain. The tears in time have allowed me to come here. In my world, you are my mother, and I am Wonder Woman.
My daughter, Wonder Woman. By the gods, how? Never mind. These questions must wait. We haven't the time to idle. Baron von Savage and that loud-mouthed, self-aggrandizing lunatic Verdegaton will be aware of our presence soon. The fate of the JSA and very world is at stake. The Blackhawks sent a message that the Ultra-Humanite is conducting experiments here, and I fear the worst.
I will destroy you. Such weakness. We are stronger. Such weakness.
A trap. It doesn't look like we'll be able to force our way through.
There's always another way.
Okay, yo nací en California, pero mi papá es mexicano y mi mamá es salvadoreña.
We are stronger. That is nothing. Destroy
There.
them.
Shutting off these valves should open our path.
You will regret that. I will tear you apart. I will tear you apart.
El Yugo DC Universe Estoy. Es que me lo estoy descargando.
Show some respect. Oh.
Este juego está bueno si tienes amigos muy buenos en este juego. Si no, no vas a gustar.
Make peace with the gods.
Surely you jest.
We must not let Ultra-Humanites' experiments continue. See if those control panels stop the flow of energy.
It doesn't look like they shut off completely. At the very least, we can direct the energy somewhere else.
Tasks are as weak as your mind. My body is as mighty as my intellect. Surely you jest. My body is as mighty as my intellect.
OKYK Super Prater Migri Comiendas Ames Migos.
No puedo. Yo necesito mirar la comments. I don't understand. I can't. I don't like the computer saying that.
Surely you jest.
No entiendo cuando la máquina está hablando. Yeah, I don't understand when the computer's talking like that.
In the name of Gaia!
Okay.
Es porque la máquina está hablando más rápido que cuando la máquina está leyendo los comments. Eso es porque no puedo entender. No, necesito leer que tú poniste.
That damn dirty pump is too smart for his own good. Ape is lucky you guys got to him before I did. He'd be hard-pressed to chew even mashed bananas.
By Fanagar's moon, there are two of you? These are strange and dangerous times, but I won't look a gift horse in the mouth. Having another Wonder Woman on our side can only be a blessing. Thank you for freeing us.
Polly, I know you must be worried that Wildcat is not in the cells with the rest of us. I fear Dr. Savannah has taken him into his makeshift laboratory. There may still be time to save him, Wonder Woman. Or, I guess I should say Wonder Women.
You have been through quite the ordeal, and are in no shape to fight. Go, secure us an exit.
We'll go. We aren't in any condition to take on Savannah's experiments. Fight fiercely, and we'll see you when you are victorious.
Enemy spotted. We are stronger. That is nothing. Such weakness. You will regret that. To victory! You will regret that. Halt! Ah! That is nothing.
Wildcat. By the gods, Sivana, you had best hope he is not permanently harmed. Release him, now. You aren't a match for one, let alone two Wonder Women of Themyscira.
2 or 20, it doesn't matter how many women of wonder you bring, Themyscirian or not. My glorious new experiments will destroy you.
Nintendo player on Sargentino the Sun La Wonder Woman one of your albinos plus directos seeing notification.
Molded by my incomparable genius.
Ah, you subscribe? Gracias. Thank you.
That was a mistake.
Ha!
You dare strike at me? Oh, that was a mistake. Oh!
Now, you'll pay.
Notification, okay?
You'll pay for that.
Yeah, sí, está bien con eso, sí. Está bien, con eso sí está bien. Muchas gracias.
I'd reconsider that.
Oh!
You'll regret that. Now, you'll pay.
You dare strike at me?
Ah!
Athena, give me strength. Oh.
¿Qué?
Oh. I stand for freedom.
That was a mistake.
Saludos, ha ha ha. La Maclina no entens nada.
You'll pay for that. I fight with the fury of the Amazons. Oh, that was a mistake. Ugh!
No! Impossible!
You will regret your action.
Mark my words. This isn't over.
I was about to break free and pummel the good doctor into a genius bag of broken bones. But thanks for the rescue, Polly.
I wouldn't have come to save your scruffy behind if you weren't constantly flying off into danger, half-cocked with more fists than brains. And I don't know how many times I have to tell you, don't call me Polly.
Ah, heck. You know me, Polly. Always causing trouble. Now who's the doppelganger here?
Well, well, well. What a touching moment. But you must know by now that I, Per Degaton, can see your every move. I am Time's master, and I will soon master the world and all those who inhabit it, including the high and mighty Justice Society of America. May I suggest you surrender now? I control all the outcomes, and I will take infinite and violent enjoyment out of crushing the insufferable JSA once and for all.
He really does like to hear himself talk. I'd like to show him how we deal with evil in my time, but for now, we must go.
Yeah, crazy match.
This way! We've secured a way out! The JSA will be back, Per Degaton. You can count on that.
Today the battle is won, but I fear this war is far from over.
Ah. Ay, ay, ay. Alright, so what do I need to do?
Thanks for checking out the alert signal coming from the fortress. I'd head there myself, but I'm trying to get to the bottom of Darkseid's plans. Anyway, we can discuss that later. The readings are coming from the Phantom Zone projector. Head over there and I will check back in. The fortress's defenses are malfunctioning. That's not good. Look into it. I don't think turning it off and back on again will fix it. I use an artificial intelligence built into my father Jor-El's Kryptonian war suit for defense here at the Fortress of Solitude. It's clearly malfunctioning. Watch yourselves. Ah! The malfunctioning Jor-El AI is using those sunstones to generate a shield. Toss the sunstones into the chasm below. Ha!
I pity you. For Krypton!
Okay, use the fortress defense terminal to get rid of the shield protecting the AI.
You okay? Absurd! How dare you! Absurd! Never. I will stop you. For my family. Ah! Ah! You okay? No. The House of El will not stand for this. You will pay. Ah! Ah!
going on over there? I'm getting serious distortion over our comm channel.
It should take too long.
General Zod, the trap has sprung, but Kal-El is not with the intruders. We won't surrender to you. That's it.
Stand down!
Hold it. No more. Damn you for this!
Tired.
Stop! Ah. No more! Damn you for this! We won't surrender to you.
Attention! This is your general speaking. You must buy us enough time to escape from the Phantom Zone.
Look, why was the yard so much?
For Candor! That's it! Hold it! It's not too late to surrender. Damn you for this! We will do whatever it takes! Hold it! No more! We won't surrender to you. That's it! You made your final mistake.
We're done suffering! Reinforcements! Ah! You were warned! I need backup! Back off!
We won't surrender to you.
I need backup!
No more!
Nothing. I'm just really too tired. No, not at all. Let's do
For
this.
Krypton! Hold it! you for this! That's it! We will not surrender!
Reinforcements!
We won't surrender to you.
You were warned! Back off! Ugh. We will win this day!
That's it!
Stand down! Back off! Reinforcements!
Damn you for this!
Ah!
You will not escape the Phantom Zone, humans, as General Zod commands. We fight for our freedom! Hold it! No more! Hold it! Damn you for this! We won't surrender. I'm being overwhelmed by these Earthlings, General Zod. Please send assistance.
No! Stop these Earthlings!
No more! That's it!
The artificial sun generator in that room will further empower you. Do not fail me. Do not fail Krypton!
Damn you for this! We won't surrender to you. Hold it! That's it!
Wow, really?
No more!
Let's see what it looks like for my DPS.